are some farm-related things. We have a little crop field here, but we still have to expand it. I want to have a field for every single type of crop. And with all the new potted plants, that's going to be a lot. So let's make a damn axe, and then we can chop down all of the trees so that we can get a better overview of this area. And hopefully there's going to be enough space on this island to have tons of crop fields, animal pens, and some more farm-related builds. The local creepers didn't like that idea though. I glued up the trees on half of the island, so now look at this nice flat open land and horribly disgusting caves and ugly terrain. It would be nice to have fields all around here and then maybe something dying here. We need a building that can turn wheat into flour so we can bake bread. So we gotta make a windmill, but first I need to sort out that messy terrain so let's make a damn shovel. And let's get rid of this weird messy hill over here. And this is turning into a giant mess too, but trust the process, because we're going to need all of this dirt here, and then we can use it to fix this mess over here. And I'm thinking we raise the layer all the way up to here, and then make a nice higher platform all around this. But as always, when you terraform, you gotta trust the process, because it will always look ugly at first, and then make sense later. So on day 21, I was breaking and placing dirt blocks all day long, confirming the area from this into this. It's definitely a big improvement, and now we have so much space so we can plan our build. And I'm thinking the windmill should go right here. So let's plan out a little round shape, something like this. Now we just need to get a good block palette, and I'm thinking maybe some stone and then sandstone and bricks. So we've got a lot of grinding ahead of us. Let's plunge at the river and take all of the clay here so we can get a nice supply of bricks. I have over a stack already, so we can smelt all of this already, and then go out and get some more. Oh my gosh, look at this dude, he's carrying an egg. Whoa, wait, I pressed the wrong button. No, I pressed the wrong button, I pressed the wrong button. What is it doing? Is it like angry? Hello? Ah! Dude, it beats me up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I deserve that. I'm so sorry for beating you and your egg. Ow! No! I'm so sorry. Really, please forgive me. Okay, bye. So that never happened, okay? Don't tell Dennis. And we've got tons of bricks that are smelted already, but when you turn them into blocks, it's much, much less. But another thing we need is lots of sandstone and lots of spruce wood. And I just found out about another cool thing that's going to help me when I go exploring to find resources. It's called a supply card. And of course it needs iron. But I think that one works just like a plow. Let's craft it, and let's place it down right here. There we go. It's an actual supply card. Oh my gosh, you can stand on it. I am on the supply card. And I think we just do this. Whee! So on day 24, I took my card and went to all of the beaches in the nearby area and stole all of the sand. And this card is so good because we can just open this chest and then put all of our stuff in here and then keep traveling. Also, I'm leaving. I also remembered I need both and the spinning wheel are also cheap in this area, for the windmill wheel. I'm also gonna go into this creepy cave because I might need some andesite, the nice mix for the stone foundation of the windmill. And I'm also gonna take some granite over here so I can save on bricks because they almost look alike. Ah! Wait! Did I just throw my sword? Oh my gosh, I panicked and threw my sword. Imagine I threw my diamond pickaxe. And now the last thing we need is a bit of spruce wood, but for that I'm gonna leave the card at home because I don't want it to get stuck in the dense spruce forest. Oh, hi Dennis. I didn't know they followed you like dogs, but that makes sense because they're tame. Dennis is happy in the birch forest, and we're just gonna get all of the spruce wood. And let's also try to get ourselves 4 saplings so we can grow the big spruce trees. Also, I just read you can give your pet goose a weapon. Let's give Dennis a sword. Hold the sword, Dennis. Take it. Oh my gosh. He took it! He took the sword! You go defend me from all the monsters, and I'm just gonna gather spruce wood. I trust Dennis 100%. I won't have to look over my shoulder for monsters. He's gonna save my life every single time. I hope because I just gave up my sword. And on day 26, Dennis and I were making our way back to the over 2 spruce wood, and no monster incident. Let's find a ton of big spruce trees over by the villagers, so we don't ruin our own home by having everything here turn to puzzles. Sorry, villagers. And Dennis dropped my sword for food. Oh my gosh, Dennis, where's my sword? Now I have to retrace our steps to see if I can find it again. Oh, I see it floating in the river. I guess he doesn't want to be a warrior goose. But he's so real for that because I just want bread too. And we gotta hurry because I only have 2 bread left. So let's put Dennis on the ghost bed. He can sleep and we have a window to build. So let's go ahead and craft up all of our resources. We're gonna make tons of sand grind was real once again. But on day 28, I had gathered most of the resources. So let's get to work and get rid of all this dirt, and then we can replace it with cobblestone, andesite, stone, and stone. I'm gonna get a little bit carried away and just build the entire thing already. So this is gonna be the room where we're gonna make all the flour, and we're gonna have an entrance right here. And now we just need to go up, and now just go one block inwards using the sandstone, and let's make another layer. And I'm also gonna add some spruce in here so I can just run around here without worrying about falling to my death. And this window is gonna be a really tall building. And after I added a nice little brick roof on top of the sandstone, I was out of resources again, and I wanted a whole other layer on top of this. So it was back to smelting tons of resources. I'm also out of bread, so I'm gonna be eating tons of beetroot until my windmill is done, and then I will make so much bread. And while everything's happens, I'm just gonna lure some wild sheep over to my island because I still haven't gathered enough wool for my windmill wheel. I also just got an achievement for eating a tomato. I tasted the red. It's kind of creepy. Trying to get sheep to follow you across the river has to be the most painful thing ever. Come on, we're almost there, sheep. Come on, no, don't turn back. I'm just gonna make them a little sheep pen, and hopefully it's gonna be pretty in the future. But for now, it's just gonna be functional. Yeah, this is gonna be their new home. Very ugly. I'm terribly sorry. Please come in here. And we can breed the sheep and get infinite wool for all of our building projects. And I'm also gonna dig up this ugly patch of stone right here, and we can put all of the dirt in here. And this right here could be a chicken pen, because look at all the wild chickens roaming around our island. We're just gonna lure them with the seeds, and then we can collect all the eggs they lay, because we need those to bake cake. Enjoy your new home, little chicken. And now let's get back to the windmill. I added another smaller sandstone and brick layer on top of the others, which made the build look real good, so all we need is the windmill wheel, which I started, but of course I was out of wool straight away. It's looking so sad, like the wind has blown the wheel away, so we're gonna have to do tons of sheep until we can finish this. I think while we finish the sheep, we can already work on the inside of the windmill, which is where we're gonna make all the flour. And to make flour, we have to put all of these things into a mincer, and that turns it into flour. And of course we need tons of flour. But I think we might have enough. Yes we do. We still have tons of iron left. I mean, look at all of this. Oh gosh, there's a scaly in my windmill. Why? No, no, no. Oh my gosh, wait, the boat. No, no, you can't kill me, you can't kill me, you can't kill me. No! Oh no, I'm at spawn. Oh, come on. Let's run back before I stop respawn. I can see the window. We're almost back. Oh my gosh, it's there, it's there. I'm just scared it's gone. Good. It deserves to die. I have so many XP levels. This is so tragic. Those stupid monsters will not spawn in here again. I'll make sure of that. And now we're safe in here, so we can start working on this interior. Now let's add some nice floorboards in here. And I think mixing up the planks and some of the strip blocks is gonna look really nice. And then we have this in the middle, like a nice windmill wheel grindstone kind of thing, because the wheel spins outside of the here. But of course the mincer is gonna do the grinding for us. It looks so creepy, like one of those meat mincing things. Do that too. So we can put that up here, and then back here we can add a little vacuum station and a bit of text storage. And also dry up that mincer. All of our crops have grown, so we can just harvest that. I think we can use all three of these things, so let's just put this in here. Oh, it's done. And now we just click on it, and it grinds it. Wait, whoa! It's flying out! We got flour! Dude, that one is flying. We should close the door. That window's grinding. Oh, it's flying. This is so funny. Wait, we get